Big bunch.
I mean, you just have a lot of extras or something. I need all twos over here, all singles over here. Okay. Is there a John Travolta movie that you consider to be timeless that you don't think people get tired of seeing? I have one in mind.
Grease.
Yep. Why is that? I just saw it the other day and I enjoyed it just like I've enjoyed it 100 other times seeing it.
Because it's a timepiece, meaning it's set in a period. It's a period piece, and it's classic subject matter. Everyone identifies with high school, and it's very appealing in the way it's presented. The stage show had the same exact effect, a long time ago.
Can you watch that movie?
Yeah.
Or do you like really watching John Travolta movies per se?
Well, the reason I love Grease so much is because of what it meant to me as a kid. I was 18 when I got cast in the stage show, and then to get to do the movie was quite an honor.
Because some movies are kind of dated looking. I mean, Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever, you have to watch and say, okay, that was a time piece. Urban Cowboy is a time thing. A lot of other movies are, but that one, just something about it. It just
because it's so clearly a timepiece. We made Saturday Night Fever in the '70s, and even though we were a few years after the fact of that fashion, and we thought we were making a period piece during a period, it reads as just a piece about a time that we were in, where Grease was made about a time 25 years earlier.
Do you do what the audiences want you to do, whatever that is? Do you have some sense of what the audience likes with you? Like, this is a different kind of movie than Phenomenon. Michael's a different kind of movie than Grease. They're all very different. Your resume reads like a crooked road there, because you do everything.
I try to be different each time because it also keeps me challenged and interested in what I'm doing. So if I can keep my interest up, I just assume that the audience will be more interested. I think that it's not the audience's job to figure out what I should do. It's my job to figure out what I should do to entertain them.
And we should go just because we like what you do and we trust that you've taken the time to figure out what it is.
Sure, because that's my job. It's like when you go to see a Picasso or something. You just know whether you like it or you don't, but you didn't tell Picasso how to paint it.
That's right. You just want to see what he's done today.
Yeah, and you may like it or may not, but it's his job to make the painting for you.
How normal do you get to be? Now, I'm normal meaning what a lot of people do. Like, is there some chance that I could be ever working at a fast food place and John Travolta would order a hamburger there?
Absolutely, especially when my son was allowed to eat it. Oh, you mean working there?
I don't want to work there. No, I not work there.
You mean like
show up?
Show up.
You drive
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I could be working to drive in this tomorrow. Is my next.
I look at fast food as dessert. I never look at it as the main meal. If you order a Big Mac, it's like instead of a piece of chocolate cake.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
That's pretty normal. That's pretty good. Okay.
Something like that.
How about music? What's on your car radio right now, or truck radio, whatever you drive?
Okay. Today I listened to the soundtrack of Black Orpheus, the movie that was out years ago. Stan Getz album. I think there's Frank Sinatra and a Barbra Streisand as well.
So you're a classical, not classical in the Beethoven sense, but a kind of good standards kind of guy?
Yeah, the things that have turned into classics.
Do you ever listen to talk radio, for example?
I have, and I enjoy that as well.
How about flying the plane? Do you get to do enough of that?
Yeah, once a week I fly.
Just because you need to. It's not one of those things you can sit off 6 months and not do, isn't it?
You can't do that. You can't sit off, but it's because I also like it, and some also because I have to. I have business often, every week, every other week. Too.
Also, we read that you've been offered everything. I mean, I've never heard of Phantom of the Opera. Is that a consideration of yours right now?
Yes, it is.
Paladin, Have Gun Will Travel.
That's a script that's ready to go when I want to do it.
I mean, you're booked like through the year 2010 or something.
Well, at least the millennium.
The millennium.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care whatever it is. I like it.
Well, thanks,
Thank you, John.
man.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay.